Welcome back to the shop, folks. This is Iron Horse Machinery. Today I have a video that's a little different. We're not really doing any machining, but more of a tool cleanup, tool find. A friend of mine deals in used and vintage tools, and I bought some stuff from him, and he very kindly threw in this 1/2 inch drive socket set. I won't say your name, but cheers, you know who you are. So it's a really nice ratchet, very heavy duty. I took it apart just to see what kind of shape it's in inside to make sure it was worth cleaning up, and the gears and the pawls are in excellent shape. So I'll talk a little bit about the ratchet set, clean it up, and get it ready to put back into use. Well, we have a little tool story here at Iron Horse Machinery. This is a set of 1/2 inch drive socket set and ratchet with one extension. It's a Fleet brand. I hadn't actually heard of these, but it's Fleet. It was a subsidiary of Proto Pennons and was kind of a budget line entry-level tools, but they're very well made, and they were made between the 1940s and 1960s. I think kind of like the Challenger brand that Proto had later on. I had a Challenger, well, still do have a Challenger 3/8 drive socket set that I got when I was about 13 years old as a Christmas present, and they've been very good to me for many years. So I got this from a friend of mine who buys and sells used tools. It's complete except for the 5/8 socket, which you can see there's a 6-point Craftsman, but all the rest are original Fleet brand. So I'm going to clean these up, take the ratchet apart, clean it, lube it, and put it all back together, and I'll have a little set. Not that I need more 1/2 inch drive socket sets, but hey, when you see something like this, you got to pick it up. Well, here they are in my parts washer, all cleaned up and scrubbed. So now I'll take them out, dry them off, and we'll start putting the ratchet back together. Well, there they are, all cleaned up. And everything came out nice. I took the ratchet apart, cleaned it all out inside. It was dry as a bone inside. No grease or anything in there. Usually they're packed full of grease and dirt and crap, but this one was clean but dry as a bone. So it's now lubed up. This is what I like to use when I put ratchets together, this blue moly type stuff. You got to wear rubber gloves because it gets everywhere, and a tiny little drop is all you need. I use a Q-tip and just carefully put a little bit on the surfaces that are in contact on the gear teeth a little bit, and that's it. It doesn't need a lot. It's a high pressure lubricant and anti-seize, so that's what I use. I'm sure there's lots of other things that one could use, and maybe other things that are recommended or better, but that's what I use. So there we go, a Fleet 1/2 inch drive socket set. You can see that ratchet looks very much like the Proto pair head ratchets, of which I have a bunch. Maybe I'll go and get one. Well, I guess they're not as similar as I had remembered somehow, but this is the Fleet one. You can see it really is pear-shaped. This is a Proto. You can see it doesn't have the plate on the back. It's all just one plate on the one side, screwed through. That one you can see one of the screws was missing, and I had to replace it and couldn't find a suitable sized one with a Phillips head, but maybe we'll find one someday. And then here's a snap-on, similar to the Proto in that you only access it from one side, and it's a solid casting on the other. Anyway, there we go. Another addition to the socket set ratchet collection. They'll probably get put in a drawer and not really used that much, but I always like to find and collect these cool old tools. So there we have it. Thanks for watching.